Hello there, my name is Bert McClure, and you and I have either been contacting each other via email or we've spoken on the phone, or this may be the first time that you're hearing from me, but know each other a little bit, and hopefully you can feel comfortable with me and we can go back and forth and I can answer your questions and maybe there's something we can do to help you out with your website or your search engine optimization. I am located right here in San Antonio, Texas. My company name is SEO of San Antonio. I am a digital marketing consultant. This is my company. I've been doing this for a little over 3 years, and we're doing very well. We're able to give a lot of value to our clients in comparison to what I'm seeing out there by these big SEO firms that are charging an arm and a leg and not delivering a whole lot. We charge a lot less and we over deliver, and hopefully you will see that today. So we're either going to be discussing in the future here a new website for you. Maybe we're going to give your current website a facelift, bring it up to date. Or also, we're going to be doing some search engine optimization marketing for you. And on the screen here, this is one of my favorite pictures. This is the actual photo of the Apollo 11 lunar module that when it detached from the command module to make its descent onto the moon back in 1969. It's one of my favorite pictures, so I wanted to show you that there. So let me pull something up here real quick. Whoops. Okay. I'll tell you what, let me give you some examples of some websites here, and then we'll talk about search engine optimization for local businesses. That's actually almost more important than a website. Yes, you have to have a website, and you have to have the right kind of website, but you also need to have the website being found by people that are searching for your product or service, or, what's the use? No, if you got a great website, nobody's going to find it. Let me look over here. Here is our company website, SEO San Antonio. And that's SEO San Antonio Inc.com if you want to check us out. This right here is a video that I'm not having played right now because it'll make some audio noise. Below here are all the services that we can provide. As you can see here, search engine optimization. We do web video marketing, which is very popular. We'll work your Facebook page. Of course, we do website design and development. We can do mobile marketing. And we're really good at local and Google Map SEO. We'll even do some high-end video production if you need something more than a YouTube video. And we also do some live events. I speak at various live events around the world. And if you want to hear from me a little bit more, you can go to the bottom here and click on a video, and you'll see my mug there, and I'll kind of tell you about more what we do. So that's our website. Here's some examples of some client websites. This is a dog behaviorist trainer, obedience trainer here in the Texas Hill Country. This is her website. That's a flash video there. This right here is an actual YouTube video we have embedded on her site. So I can click that, kind of hear the audio there. That's very powerful. We do videos for our clients. Over here is a form that we put on a lot of our clients' websites to actually get people's name, email, and phone number. And you get a copy of that in your email box, and you can pick the phone up right then and there and call them. That's a very interested prospect. We also have a karate dojo, a world-renowned karate dojo. We've done their website right here. As you can see, nice and clean and crisp. Got the opt-in form, got the video, and we also have blogs on all of these websites. That's very important. That's when you start talking about search engine optimization, you need to be blogging, and you just can't throw anything up there. You have to do it a certain scientific way. Here's a physician we have here in town, another nice, clean website. There's the staff. There's his welcome video there. We have a water treatment company here in town. Again, you're kind of seeing some consistency here, aren't you? Video on the home screen, that's very important. Keeps people on the home page, which keeps people engaged on the site. More chance of them giving you a call. Also have the opt-in form over here on the left to get at least the name and email and a phone number from someone if they don't pick up the phone and call your number right away. We have another dog obedience client in a different area than the first one I showed you, so there's no competition. Again, video, opt-in form, a little bit different look, kind of cartoony, but a nice playful look, very effective website. And then we have an aquarium design company, high-end aquarium design company. Again, flash player with some slides. Got the video here on the right and the opt-in form here on the right as well. So you're seeing some similarities with these sites. That's because these techniques have been tested hundreds of thousands of times. If you structure websites like this, and have the right copywriting on it, and you're blogging on it, you're going to get more people to pick up the phone and call you or to give you their contact information. We have a telecommunications company here. Just finished this site. Very nice, very clean site. He sells high-end telecommunications and HD video conferencing. So our other site here is for a nice family-owned rental home out in Taos, New Mexico. Rentalhomesintaos.com is the website. I tell you what, if you want to get away and have a vacation, rent this house here. It is unbelievable, and you can check out the pictures. So, you know, we put this website together. It's very nice, very clean. Before I get into the quick PowerPoint here, I want to show you something that it's going to probably hit home with you right here, right now. Search engine optimization. Okay, first you have the website. So if you have a website, great, or if we have to kind of bring it up to date with the current technology or give you a new one like the ones that I just showed you, great. Let's knock that out of the park, get that done for you. Now, here's where the rubber meets the road. Here's where you actually get income and customers and client. You get products and services sold to generate income for your business. This is Google. Okay, so you go to Google. And Google is the absolute most powerful advertising tool on the planet, bar none, period, end of story. So if you can utilize Google correctly and just get a little piece of that pie, you're going to get a lot more exposure than the Yellow Book, billboards, and even radio in some cases. However, it's not the end-all, be-all. This can be a part of your marketing program. I have clients to where this is, 50% of their marketing program. I have clients to where it's 90% of their marketing program, but you want to incorporate this into all of the offline methods like referrals, word of mouth. If billboards are working for you and you can track it, great, do it. And newspaper ads. The phone book is really fallen off the wayside, and we're going to go into some stats here in a minute, but here's what I mean by local marketing. That word, that phrase right there is Custom Aquarium San Antonio. Okay, I just entered that in. I'll even click refresh so you can see that I just didn't plug it in there on a different screen. So refresh the screen. My client is aquaticinteriors.com. Well, here's their #1 listing at the top. Okay, they're also #2. They're also #3. They're also #4. And it looks like there's 2 different companies right here in the middle, but guess what? Here's their video, here's their video, here's their video, and here's their video. So if that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 out of 10 listings on the first page. They get a ton of business with this many listings on the first page. I can't guarantee you that I'll get you loaded on the first page of Google like that, but I can tell you I'm going to get you a couple listings up there. That's what it's all about, folks. I mean, these people are getting the majority of the clicks. And let me break down something else here. If you look here on the right side over here, see where it says ads? These are pay-per-click ads. Okay, every time somebody clicks on that, they're paying anywhere from 50 cents to $3 or $4 per click, whether somebody buys something or not. That's Google pay-per-click. I mean, if you got $1,000 to $4,000 a month that you can put into that, and you want to pay Google that, more power to you. Here's the deal: only 2 out of 10 people are clicking on these paid ads anymore. The money is right here in what you call the organic searches. This is the semi-permanent real estate. This is where we do our daily, monthly search engine optimization, which is blogging and backlinking and video marketing and press releases. Facebook, social media, Google+. That's how you get that semi-permanent real estate, and you have to do it month in and month out. And most business owners don't have time to do that. So I just wanted you to see the power of what we've been able to do for one of our clients, and they've been with us for 3 years, but their search results were looking like this in a matter of 6 months after they started with us. So and that is not the only keyword. They're dominating for nearly every keyword that has to do with aquariums in San Antonio. So just wanted to show you that. Let me get on real quickly to the presentation real quick. Let me go ahead and get this started here. Okay, here we go. I'll try and go very quickly through this. Okay, you're probably asking yourself, why do local businesses like mine and like yours need to advertise online? Okay, it's very simple. 80% of all purchases are researched online before they go buy. That's huge. So 8 out of 10 or 80 out of 100 purchases, period, in general, not just online purchases. 8 out of 10 are researched online before buying. So that means they got to find you, and then you got to have a good website to convert them to want to either walk into your store or order your product off your website if you have an online merchant. Okay? Moving right along here, here's another great statistic. When the research is done, 50% of the time the decision to purchase is made based on the information revealed in the research. This is why you have to have a good educational, informative website. You just don't want your website to be pitch, pitch, pitch. If you look like a consumer advocate and you're trying to educate the consumer, 50% of the time that research they find on your website is going to make their decision for purchasing. Very powerful. If you go to Nielsen.com, Nielsen.com reports that 22% of consumers are still using the Yellow Pages. Not much, folks. That's 2 out of 10. I'd rather go after the 8 out of 10 that are going online versus the 2 out of 10. And I just checked the other day here in the San Antonio area, a two-third page ad, not even a full page ad, is like $2,800 a month, and they're not getting near the exposure that you will get online for a fraction of the $2,800. So they're more expensive, less effective, and that's just kind of the trend. 82% of businesses have no internet presence, and the majority are not on page one. This market is not saturated. Whatever market you're in is not saturated online. Most businesses are still not creating a business presence or online presence. So the writing's on the wall. You have a lot of opening or a lot of space to get some of that market. And the other statistic here I want to show you is that 75% of people, 75% of people don't go past the first page of Google in their searches. 25% do. But again, that's why you want to be on page one. Even if you have one listing on page one and not that, 8 out of 10 that I showed you a minute ago that my aquarium company does, you're still going to make money. Still going to make money. If you have a website and you're not marketing the website online and you just have a website for the sake of having a website and telling people to go to a website, that's like having a box of business cards and never handing them out. You're not going to be seen. You might as well have your your business cards sitting out there on Mars because nobody's going to find it. That's the importance of SEO. So you can either you have some choices here. You can either spend 6 to 12 months studying the art of SEO, which most business owners don't have time for because they're too busy running their business, or you can have someone like us who is qualified to do it for you. It's really that simple. Here's some questions you want to ask yourself. If you answer yes to any of these questions, you probably need to investigate search engine optimization. Number one, are your profits down? If they're down, then we need to do something to get them back up. That's pretty obvious. Are you looking for growth in the next 5 years? That's question number two. If your answer is yes, maybe you need to incorporate some internet marketing into the picture. Or if you currently have an internet marketer and you're not getting business from it, maybe you're just not working with the right company. And I've seen that a lot of times. It's unfortunate, but true. Are you tired of losing profits to your competitors? I hate this. I hate losing business to competitors. Bottom line is, if your competitors are on page one and you're not, they're scooping up your business. End of story. So you need to get up on page one. And even on page two, you're going to get some business. So if your competitors are pushing you down and you're on page 2, 3, and what I call no man's land, we can help turn that around. Not a problem. Is your old advertising not working? You know the definition of insanity. If you keep doing what you've always been doing, you're going to get the results you've always gotten. And if you're expecting different results and you keep doing the same thing, that's a little bit insane. So maybe we need to change things around or evaluate your marketing strategy. We want to be your marketing partner. Okay, we're just not going to be sending you an invoice every month to pay and you never hear from us. We're always accessible by phone. We want to be your partner. We want to work with you, and those are the types of clients that we want to work with. If you're so busy that you have no time to do any of this and you want us to handle everything, not a problem. We can do that too. But we generally like to have you involved in some way, shape, or form. You cannot just go out there and get a cheap website for $300 or $500 and think the phone is going to start ringing. It takes much more than that. Number one, you got to have the right kind of dynamic website that Google likes. Generally, that's not a $300 to $500 website. But you also don't need a $5,000 or $6,000 website either. There's plenty of programs that we have for website packages that are in the middle on the low end, and you'd be quite surprised. So you want a good, what I call antenna, that's current and up to date with modern technology that Google sees very easily, and then you need to be doing the online internet marketing every single month. That's how you're going to get maximum exposure from Google. So you can give us a call to get your free website marketing analysis. Hopefully we've been in contact thus far at this point, and we're going back and forth. Your website analysis questionnaire, I've probably either attached to this email or already sent to you before, or I'm in the process of sending it to you. If you can complete that and get it back to us, that way we're going to be able to take a better gauge of how to give you a diagnosis. If we don't know some of the answers to these questions on our website analysis or marketing analysis questionnaire, that's like a brain surgeon trying to give a diagnosis without even actually looking at the patient and taking tests. So it's kind of the same thing. We don't do cookie cutter plans. A plan for a brain surgeon in San Antonio is going to be far different than let's say a chiropractor in San Diego. We need to study your niche, your demographics, the competition. We take a very logical approach. We're very proactive. And we give you lots of great suggestions, but we know what works best. So if you put us in the driver's seat, we'll take you down the road real safely, and we'll take you to your destination very quickly and efficiently. So again, my name is Bert McClure. I know this was a lot to swallow here. Please reply to the email if this looks interesting to you. With any questions, absolutely feel free to pick up the phone and call, and we may actually have a time already set up where we're supposed to speak again, and I look forward to talking to you very soon. Have a great day. Take care.